Hey man, ever had a date go really well, but you couldn't get her home? It's frustrating, right? Well, I'm about to show you how to do it the right way. All right, man, if you have been following the Attraction Ladder playlist, if you haven't, it's there for you. Go check it out because I'm going step by step by step up the attraction ladder. And where we're at right now is what we like to call the after party. All right, you've been out on a date. Now it's time to get her back to your place. Now, it doesn't actually have to be an after party, okay? But just for the sake of being on the same page, we're just gonna call it that. However, it can be an after party if you're inviting a bunch of people over and things like that, right? But we'll just keep it a little more simple than that. That's kind of a complex way of going about things. And many of you probably aren't really ready for that kind of thing yet. So we're just gonna keep it simple. So you're out on this date, things are going well. And if you watched the last video about adventure, you're going around, you're bouncing from place to place and having a good time and really building attraction and all that. But you wanna get her back to your place, inevitably, or to her place. If that works out that way too, fine, okay? But that can be a point of contention for a bunch of different reasons. One, she may not want to come across feeling like she's giving in too easy. It might be a thing of, you know, she's just not that comfortable with you yet, and you didn't build enough comfort. It could be any number of reasons. So I think it to be best to give her plausible deniability. All right, so we're gonna hop into that right now. Let's get it. Number one, plausible deniability. Okay, I was just talking about it a little bit. And here's the thing. Now, you both kind of know what's up. You know the reason that she's coming back to her place, and she knows it too. But there has to be a reason as to why it was just fate, why it just happened, why it was meant to be. Okay, so there has to be an ulterior motive or another reason why she's coming over. So I advocate having something cool at your place that she can only see in person. It can't be a thing of like, oh, check out this YouTube video, but we gotta go to my house to do it. Well, no, you've got a phone for that. So it has to be something at your house. Maybe it's a cool Shark Tank. Maybe it's this cool record collection. Maybe it's any number of things. Whatever speaks to your personality is what you want to use, and so use that. But also bring it up in the conversation beforehand and really upsell it. So when you're on your date, bring it up, talk about it, upsell it, and then circle it back later. Like, oh, you know what? You should totally come check out that cool thing that I have. That's giving her the reason to go to your place. Now, she has to already want to go. She's not gonna be like,
man, I really don't want anything to do with this guy. But since he brought up that cool guitar he has, I guess that changes everything.
No. She has to already kind of want to go, but she just needs a reason, so provide that reason. Number two, her place. Say your place is not available. And by the way, this is my favorite, by the way. I like going to a girl's place more so than bringing her to mine, okay? But maybe that's the only thing accessible to you. Maybe you have a roommate, or maybe you live with your parents or something like that, and it's just not friendly that way, okay? Getting to her place, what I like to do is this. I'm gonna give you a little tactic that you could throw out there and see how it goes, all right? What I like to do is this. As the night is winding down a little bit, what I'll say is, I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry? And you know, most times girls are always kind of hungry. So she's like to be like,
yeah, I could eat, I'm hungry.
Cool, what do you have in your fridge? When she starts listing off things in her refrigerator, you're going home with her, okay? When she starts listing off things like spaghetti, or, hey, I made a meatloaf yesterday. I've got some leftover pizza, wings. Clearly this girl eats unhealthy, but you get the example. So when she starts listing those off, then I'll be like, that sounds great. I'll have that, let's go. So not only are we gonna go to her place, but I'm also gonna eat something too. So which is an extra win, all right? So I'm always down for that. And if you like what you are hearing in this video, I know a place that you can get information like this on a daily basis and converse with guys all around the world that are sharing the same experience as you are, that you can rifle off questions to each other and respond to each other's questions, find a wingman, get all kinds of free value. And that place is the Modern Flirting Facebook group, okay? It's 100% free. I'm gonna throw the link in the description. Look, become a member. It's the only way that you're really going to learn is by getting around guys who are doing the same thing and have a similar mindset to you. So make sure you join that group and I'll see you there. Number 3, false time constraint, okay? So here's the thing. Now, we talked about getting to your place. We talked about getting to her place, all right? But again, let's circle it back to plausible deniability a little bit. If I'm going to her place or she's coming to my place, I'm going to throw out a time constraint for that plausible deniability. So if she's coming over to my place, I'm gonna say, yeah, cool, we could definitely check out whatever it is that they're gonna check out. For me, it's this. Everything that you see here with the recording for my YouTube stuff and for everything else that I do, you know, we can play dress up, take cool pictures, do funny videos, things like that, okay? So that's my reason, that's my excuse. But I tell her, okay, cool, let's check it out. It's gonna be a good time. Like I'm excited about it. But after an hour, I gotta kick you out because I do have to get up early tomorrow. Now in her mind,
oh, well, he's not bringing me over there to get down. You know, he's not bringing me over there to bang it out. What he's bringing me over is to do this. And then if that happens, it was just meant to be. It was serendipitous.
Now, if I'm going to her place, I'm gonna say something to the effect of like, yeah, cool, you know, but I do gotta get going after a little bit because I do gotta get up early tomorrow. I got a lot of things on my plate. You know, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, that plausible deniability. You want to implement that. So important. All right, guys, my name is Dale Valor from Modern Flirting. We'll see you in the next one.